Okay, let's try this again. I got a phone call, and so then it cut me out. Sorry about the shadow, guys. Okay, so let's jump into the numbers. This is my week 40 update, and I started my journey on April the 26th, 2012, and at that time I weighed in at 357 pounds. This morning, my 40-week update, so technically my 9-month surgery, I weighed in at 226.2 pounds. So it's a 1.6 pound loss for the week, and I'm very tickled with that. So I'm trying to think about what I said in the other video. So funny thing is I know that people talked about forever about, and I listen to people talk about it, and even my surgeons had told me that you lose a majority of your weight in the first 6 months, and or the first year. And I mean, I have lost a lot of weight, and I know that, and I'm so pleased, and I'm not complaining at all. Please don't take this as a complaint. And then I've heard people talk about how the closer you get to like a major milestone or goal, like the slower it starts. But it's so unbelievable how true that is. I've gone from dropping like 3, 4, 5 pounds in a week to staying the same or losing a pound. And there's been a few times it's been higher than that since 6 months, but it's really dramatic, the difference. And of course, I didn't start making videos till about 4 months, I think. That's right. So you guys didn't really see me in the beginning when I was dropping like 10 pounds a week. So it's kind of crazy how much I've slowed down. And I want to get, my next goal, which I think I talked about this last week, is to be in Wonderland by my 1-year surgery. And I am not going to beat myself up if it doesn't happen, but that's my goal. And I really am hoping and praying that happens. Originally, when I set that goal for myself, just looking at my previous history, I thought, well, that may not, that may be, I might lose over that. But looking back, looking to see how much I've slowed down and the difference, now I'm just praying that it's actually attainable. So we'll see. But this week I have pumped, I have really, not even this week, the last 2 weeks, I've really upped my game major. I've increased my cardio. I've really been pushing the weights. I got the personal trainer. So some of it, I probably have gotten some muscle in there, some extra muscle. I started going to more exercise classes. My food has super been on target. My water has been awesome. I've really tried to get my water in, and then some. Like yesterday, I had a crazy, ridiculous amount of water. So, and I've been drinking water, not the water with the crystal light in it. I've been drinking water. So I'm really pleased with myself, but it's just so funny how it's not showing up on the scale as much. Again, I'm so blessed to have lost 131 pounds, and I'm not complaining at all. But it's just funny knowing I put all this effort in, and then it's just been like a pound. So, again, I'm very pleased and blessed with that. But I've just physically, I'm so much in a better place. I've known it all along, I guess, but it's just weird. I guess I've just been really sentimental. This morning I was getting emotional about it. And then I realized, even though that's not uncommon for me, because I am a crierton, and then I realized that it's my lady time, and I'm supposed to start tomorrow, I think. So, so then my wheels start turning, and I start thinking stuff like, well, maybe I'm actually way less than, I might have lost more than a pound. Lady time messed me up. So, I don't know. Okay, so, the other thing I wanted to talk about this morning was kind of a non-scale victory, kind of just a funny story. So originally when I had surgery, I was semi in the closet about it, but not really. People would ask me what I've been doing, and I would start to tell them. And then I had really just one negative reaction, which is funny because I told the girl, and then I started talking about all the extra stuff I've been doing, and so it was, this was just a tool. And then somewhere in there, she misunderstood and said, "Oh, thank goodness, I'm so glad you did not have weight loss surgery." So ever since then, I've been real skeptical about who I tell. And even though on Facebook, the story I'm fixing to tell is about Facebook, I have this album called The Journey. And in the album called The Journey, there's a picture of me starting the album, leaving the hospital. And it's not even a really good picture. It's kind of me from the side giving a thumbs up. And there's a Band-Aid on my hand. And in the picture, I say, leaving the hospital. But a lot of people just look at the pictures and don't read your description. Because still people will look at my album and comment on it and then ask me what it is I'm doing to lose weight. And I've had several people email me. And then some people email me and ask me what surgery I've had because they have been reading the comments. So I guess technically I'm in the closet, but not really in the closet. So people know. And it's funny because like both of my parents, I know, will just tell people. And like they're so proud. And like my husband, I don't know if he tells people or not. I know he knows I'm more careful about who I tell. But I have heard him tell somebody before, ask somebody when's the last time they saw me, because I look really different. But anyways, but I don't know if he told them that I had surgery. So earlier in the week, like Monday, for some random reason, several people, like 6 people, made a comment on my last picture that I'd done around Christmas, which was 124 pounds. And I thought, well, I've lost more weight since then, so I need to update my picture. So I did. And when I update my picture, people come out in crazy drones commenting on how great I look or how proud they are of me or how hard I've worked. And usually somebody will ask, want to know what I'm doing. And I've had 2 people this week comment on my photo wanting to know my secret. And I emailed both of them back and told them, that I'd been working out since September 2011. And then in April 2012, I had weight loss surgery. I had this surgery called the vertical gastric sleeve. And I encouraged them both, if they didn't know what that was, to look it up. And that it was a tool and that I've worked really hard. I'm still having to work out and make good food choices. But ultimately that's been, it's been such an awesome tool and that I don't regret it. But it's been a rough road, but I don't regret it. So, one of the people, both people emailed me back, and one of them emailed me back and told me that they had heard of it before, but they had been looking into weight loss surgery some before in the past, and they were thinking about re-looking. And, then I offered, if they needed anything or whatever, yada, yada, yada. But the other person was a second or third cousin of mine, and she lives in Chicago, I think. I haven't seen her in a while. So, it is an older lady. And she had emailed me, she'd messaged me and was like, seriously, I need to know your secret. What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And then like 10 or 15 minutes later, she emailed me again and was like, honestly, is this Weight Watchers? What are you doing? So I emailed her and I told her. And when she emailed me back, I got to hurry. I'm at 9 minutes. Crap. When she emailed me back, the response was classic and it made me feel so good. And, I told her about the surgery and stuff. And she emailed me back and said that she had heard of others having similar surgeries as mine, which probably means she just is aware of weight loss surgery, but that no one has done as well as I have. And so she said that she knew that I must have been working really, really hard, and she is really proud of me. And it really got to me. I mean, it was really sweet and really nice, and it just affirmed for me that I don't need to be ashamed, that I need to be really proud, and that I have worked really hard. And for people who want to judge or think negative about weight loss surgery, I'm just going to let them think that, because I have worked really hard to get where I'm at. Okay, guys, I got to go. Bye.